to maintain that home court advantage. Kenny, what does their mentality have to be tonight?
Well, they can't get overconfident. They can't have that feeling that I have right now. I just feel that I know what's going to happen.
I'm a little overconfident. You're overconfident? Yeah. Overconfident about what?
Because they're higher speed. They've got to protect their home court advantage. So I kind of know what's going to happen in this game. I'm a little overconfident.
You know, they need to take their approach like they haven't done anything yet. You know, the series doesn't really start until a team wins on the road. So they'll be fine, but they have to have the
Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at Atlanta, a successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their Game 1 win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
Well, if you flip the script, though, a loss tonight in their home court advantage evaporates, and that would put a ton of pressure on them going on the road.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. DeRozan at the 2 with Ross playing the 3. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. Here's Schroeder after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Free dishes to Millsap. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Patterson, the screen, and Lowry gets double teamed. And Patterson gets to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Valanciunas. Can't get it to go. And Atlanta will come the other way. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey. What's the news, Doris?
I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first 2 on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the night, and he makes the first. Cephalosha hits both of them. Now here's DeRozan. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Right side Lowry, screened by Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. And again, no good by Toronto.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it.
And it's Freak missing. Raptors trail by 6. Outside Lowry. The wide open look here for DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Schroeder passes to Freak. Lowry brings the double. Freak kicks it over to Schroeder. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Schroeder's got his first basket.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Lowry dishes to DeRozan. Inside. Puts up the baby hook. Misses off the left iron. The Hawks leading by 6. Freak kicks it over to Schroeder. Dishes it to Freak. He feeds it to Horford. The 15-footer. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Freak.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
That drops. DeRozan's got his second bucket.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Out to the wing. Freak kicks to Horford. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And Freak throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here is Lowry. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Patterson, the screen. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Schroeder kicks to Freak. Out to the right wing. Millsap passes to Cephalosha. Horford dishes to Freak. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Lowry. And stolen by Freak. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Cephalosha misses. Raptors trail by 6. And stolen by Freak. Here's the break. Up the floor. And that one's good. Schroeder's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution. Now, that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
There's the dish to Freak. Pass to Horford. The feed to Schroeder. Kicks it to Freak. There's the 3. There's the bucket. Good. Freak's got 9.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Raptors trail by 8. Outside Lowry. Passes it to Ross. Wide open look. Again, Toronto. And Atlanta has possession. Over to the left wing. And that one's good. Freak. 11 points in the game.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
And DeRozan kicks to Valanciunas. Patterson setting the pick for Ross. He dishes it to DeRozan. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. DeRozan's got 9.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
And that one's good. Freak.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
It's all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Goes up. Lowry with the block. And here is Patterson setting the pick for DeRozan. And now it's Cephalosha running. He can go all the way. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. And now a 10-point Hawks lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display.
From pick up my to accept this call at a rate of 16 cents per minute. Press 1. To decline this call, press 2.
Here's caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Raptors trail by 13. Here's Lowry. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. The pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Ross. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. That's good. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And now, the Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Kyle Lowry, number 1. Atlanta making some changes. Scotty's checked in for Horford. Ken Bazemore comes in for Cephalosha. And it's Teague in for Dennis Schroeder. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Biombo, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Teague, the pass to Freak. Back to Teague. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And that one's good. 20 points for Freak.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Here's Lowry, rejected by Millsap.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
They double in with Freak. Pass to Carroll. It's tipped. Millsap with the steal. And here's the fast break. Millsap leading the way.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
1:30 left in the first. Now, Freak. He's got 20. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you. They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Bazemore hits the bucket.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Now here's Joseph. He's tightly guarded, and the first shot of the night for him missing. And the foul called on Bismack Biyombo. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Hawks have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Hill, he's checked in for Atlanta. Atlanta making some changes. Cephalosha comes in for Kent Bazemore, and Freak subbed in for T. Freak in at shooting guard. Cephalosha is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Mike Scott, and it's Hill in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And he gets it to go. And 11 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors delivered quite a performance. He finished with 27 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. This was the latest chapter in what has been a stretch of very good outings for him. Will we see another one tonight, Kevin?
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Here's Valanciunas. Was on the wing from downtown, and again Toronto with a triple.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about knees, man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Joseph dishes to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah.
1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hello?
Hello?
Uh-huh.
Disallow future.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
Millsap. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
To the inside, here's DeRozan. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And it's Freak missing.
Jeez, maybe he was trying to show off or something right there.
Is that what you think?
Absolutely.
Instead, it had the opposite effect. He looked foolish.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Freak's got 32 points in the game.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Let's find out what Doris Broadcast for us.
Yes, Kevin, Dwayne Casey was just going over the plan with his team. He went over the offensive plan, and that hinges on running through Valanciunas. The coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris.
Terrific game for Freak. He's got 32 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from three, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
Raptors trail by 21. Dishes it to DeRozan. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. DeRozan's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off in the 6th.
That's good.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Toronto's
An NCIC operator calling from Brazos County Detention Center with a call from to accept this call at a rate of 16 cents per minute. Press 1. To receive this call, you must set up a prepaid collect account.
gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And Patterson kicks to Valanciunas. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Here's Schroeder. Freak with it. He kicks it to Cephalosha. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is an NCIC operator calling from Brazos County Detention Center. To accept this call and all future all phone calls are subject to monitoring and recording. You have 5 minutes available.
Hey, baby. Let me just sit here. I mean, shit too long. You need to wake up. You better get you some sleep. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You can't call me back there? I ain't doing nothing, just sitting here, listening to your head. Okay. 0721. Yeah, I know. I had to go back up there and get it. Okay, I got it. I'll do it tomorrow. Okay, I'll let him know. I will. What? Not even $100? Okay. All right, baby. I love you, Mama. You know your daughter. Yeah, no. No, I did not. She did. She haven't took a nap. You know your daughter. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. You know your daughter. Mm-hmm. Who? Me? Nah. You get around. Listen to that. What do you think? Yeah, I done cleaned up and washed the clothes. I'll fold them tomorrow. Get in the bed. I just got my to go to the job tomorrow. That's it. Mm-hmm. You know I'm gonna get it. I'm a fucking champion. Why? Cause I don't have to go till 5:30. Yeah, I go back into at 5:30. I was gonna see if your mom could watch her. Yeah, I know. Yep. We gonna be out. We gonna be out. So you gonna. Alright.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Now here's DeRozan. 21 points in the game. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
For Atlanta, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Ross on the wing, uncovered. Rebound by the Hawks. Freak's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
To the right side. Joseph, the pass to Patterson, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul. This goes against Atlanta. Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Good on the second free throw.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
Cephalosha kicks it over to Schroeder. It's stolen by DeRozan. Goes up the baseline with the second effort. And Valanciunas puts it in. Valanciunas has got 5 points in the quarter.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
And that one's good. Millsap.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
And Joseph kicks to Ross. Toronto working the ball around now. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for DeRozan. He's got 21 points, a couple of nice steals, too. I tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Hawks. And then for Toronto, Biyombo checks in for Patrick Patterson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Joseph. And he gets it to go. And that's 13 points for Paul Millsap.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Screen by Valanciunas. Lowry drawing the double team. Valanciunas, good. The Hawks leading by 21. The dish now to Bazemore. No good on the 3. Ross with a wide open look. No good from outside. The Hawks shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Bazemore gets the bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Outside DeRozan. Screen by Valanciunas. Ross for 3, and he gets it to go. Ross has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Raptors.
Boy, he's really starting to get in the flow now. A nice groove. That's his second here in the quarter, after none in the first. Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
And here's Lowry. He has 5. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas dishes to Biyombo. Valanciunas, good.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Got it. Let's get the ball Freaks at the basement. Biyombo with the block. 1:37 left here in the second. For 3, Ross. The shot will not go. So the Hawks will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Freak. He has 38 in the game. From deep. And that one's good. Freak's got 41.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the 3-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Freak, number 1. In the 3rd spot, DeMar DeRozan.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
So for the Hawks, Al Horford. He's checked in for Hardaway, and it's Teague in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for Toronto, Damari Carroll comes in for Terrence Ross, and it's Powell in for DeMar DeRozan. Horford sets a screen for Freak. Oh! And he takes that one up and powers it through. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what? That man can climb a ladder.
And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
35 seconds left now here in the second. Down low. Clock at 6. Valanciunas, good.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Biyombo with the block. They retain possession. And Toronto called for the foul.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his 3rd.
23 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Freak. Offline with his 3. Now Lowry. He's got 5. 4 seconds left. Good work defensively by Millsap.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And through the first half,
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
Thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
And a double-double in just one half of basketball? You can't ask for anything more as a coach, teammate, or fan.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. The star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Ross in at the 3 spot. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody down.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
You got it.
Fires for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Lowry kicks to Ross. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Pass to Freak. Out to the wing. And here's Cephalosha for 3. And that one's good. Cephalosha's got 12 in the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Screened by Valanciunas. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Millsap with the double team. Now here's Ross. Covered by Cephalosha. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go with the 3. But they get it back. No good from Ross. Atlanta leading by 21. Right wing. Lets it go with the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got 11 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Freak. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Freak's got 45 points. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Lowry drawing the double team. Baseline J on the way, and it's DeRozan missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
There's Freak. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Lowry passes to Patterson. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Patterson, the screen. Here's DeRozan. Layup off the pick. Tried to tip it in, but couldn't quite get it. Freak with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Freak with it. He has 45 points. Millsap dishes to Cephalosha. Drops in the layup for 2. Cephalosha's got 5 points in the quarter. Atlanta making a switch here. Scott's checked in. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Lowry kicks to Patterson. Outside DeRozan. They need this. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 21.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
Schroeder passes to Freak. Out to the right wing. Patterson bringing the double. Here's Scott in Atlanta again with the bucket.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Such a wide open look. And that's now 27 points for DeMar DeRozan. And the Hawks with possession here.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Hawks have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And he makes the first. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for the Hawks. Hill comes in for Dennis Schroeder. The Raptors also with a sub. Joseph, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And the Raptors with the ball. Joseph dishes to Lowry. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Joseph. Not a lot of room. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And that one's good. Free.
And that's another free. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Lowry against Hill. The drive by Lowry. Great look, but off the mark. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And that one's good. Free.
And another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Lowry kicks to Patterson. There's the screen. Back to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lowry's got 7 points in the game. Atlanta's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Shoots from the corner. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
For 3, Ross. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Patterson a screen on Hill. Ross on the wing. Wide open. The Raptors rebound.
That's the ball.
Here's Patterson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
I've been impressed with how well they've penetrated tonight, too.
Hawks making a switch here. Bazemore's checked in. And then for Toronto. Biombo, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Powell in for Terrence Ross.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Patterson. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Patterson's got his second bucket tonight.
Read the defense perfectly on that possession.
Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Freak. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Patterson, the screen. Lowry drives in. Out to the right wing. No one near him. And another basket for Toronto.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Ball inside.
Now here is Hill. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And, of course, an appropriate comparison right here with the tremendous playoff performance we're seeing from this young man tonight. It definitely calls to mind the 63-point performance from the great Michael Jordan.
You know, and to compare the game he's having to that game in 1986 is saying something, because a lot of people think Michael Jordan's performance that night was the greatest game ever played. I mean, it would be hard to argue with that. Those 63 points came against a Celtics dynasty at the peak of its powers during their run to a third NBA title. And I remember after the game, man.
Toronto's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Paul Millsap out there with Cephalosha. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And that one's good. Freak.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
And here's Lowry. There's the pick. He feeds it to Ross. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now here's Freak. While recovering, kicks it to Cephalosha. And again, it's Atlanta.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
They recover it. They get it back. DeRozan's shot is good.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Shooter kicks to Freak.
Get the ball inside.
Banked in off the glass. Freak's got 5 points in the quarter.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Shooter kicks to Freak from the baseline. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball. A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Shooter kicks to Millsap. Inside. The feed now to Schroeder. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Freak. Shot is off. Nice D from DeRozan. The Raptors have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. DeRozan's got 35 in the game.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
Now here is Cephalosha. Defense is right there. And that one's good. Freak.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Hold on, Freak. And that'll be his third foul so far. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Scola comes in for Biyombo. Bonds checked in for Ross. And it's Wright in for Kyle Lowry. And DeRozan. Here we go. And the basket good.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Out to the wing. Here's Freak. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Outside DeRozan. The three-pointer no good. The Hawks have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Here's Freak, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on DeRozan.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Vaughn. Scola sets a screen for DeRozan. Here's Vaughn. They get the rebound. Cruz dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Ooh. Wow. And not known as a rim rattler. I mean, he's usually kind of rooted to the floor, not elevating to the rim.
Well, Greg, with his length, he doesn't have to go far to get to that rim.
And I tell you what, guys, he got it right there without a problem.
Toronto's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Fades. Here's Vaughn. It's deflected. Now here's Freak. DeRozan defending. There's the pass to Huertas. To the right side. Here's Sanford. No luck. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Swiped it away. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him. That's good.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is So fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Tries to save it. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And Freak throws it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Screen by Scola. And they get it. Vaughn, the pass to Scola. Rosen dishes to Scola. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Boucher. Here's Vaughn. And it's blocked by Scott. And he's able to get it back. Out left to the wing. And a wide open look for Freak. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Wow. What can you say?
Here's Wright.
What do you have?
Screen by Scola. A good look from DeRozan. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket.
Both teams will make substitutions. Atlanta's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Feeds to Muscala. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, you're making things far too easy for him when you let him get it that deep.
I echo that. Ditto. I mean, you've got to do your work early to try to keep him out of the post. Fight him a little bit. Keep him away from that spot he wants.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
2 minutes. Here's Powell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too. It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. He's in a groove, and that tray of his has just been deadly.
And DeRozan kicks to Valanciunas. Patterson, the screen. Powell, the pass to DeRozan. 5 on the clock. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. The Raptors making a switch here. Carroll's checked in. Here's Teague.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Atlanta.
But Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for a Freak. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place, that one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
To the inside, and Muscala to DeBasement. It's stolen by Carroll. Nice break. Here come the Raptors. Joseph leading the charge.
What are you doing? Stay down. Stay down.
No good on that one. Luis Scola. He's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
27 seconds left in the game. Here's Freak. Lock at 6. Muscala dishes the basement. T kicks to Freak. And that comes off the assist by Jeff T.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
Now Joseph. Pass to Powell. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you could...
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille Freak. And absolutely astounding at his... And that is it for this broadcast of Round 2 of the NBA playoffs. For myself, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a great evening, everybody.
Take them back. Yeah. 94. As the preacher takes a pulpit, fix your cup, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up. As far as me, I'm still caught up in all the... Still calling my expenditures cause it's hard to believe I can fit all of them boys in one. And the streets start trembling. It's way too many it seems. Too many witnesses. Up and down with their visions of what a street is. I call it the seesaw syndrome. Syndrome, maybe you make a mistake, you lose. And this is for the real hip-hop. So would never, ever, ever ask me, am I here to replace Guru? Word? That's how you feel up on this track? Little try on that. What you trying to rap that? Yeah, yo, Royce. We just lamping in the studio, you know, doing our thing. Okay. Bugging out, you know. Right. Little test run. So, I need you to speak with your hands. On the count of 3. Everybody now, 1, 2, 3, go! Talk to him.
Who stepped up in this rap game is seen acting fool?
Me and Preem, both names go together. Lot of frontin' like they ill.
Word. I think it's time to move on to the next one. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from.
Did all my laps in the gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective, I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guts, no glory, no pain, no gain. These are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior, got my back to the end. My offense is God sent. You gon' have to defend. My crossover is vicious, I got more swagger than him. Hit the bottom of the net or the back of the rim. Your style is a flavor foul. Your score, I'ma take it down. All of your trash talking was pointless. Say it now, you slacking and goaltending. My actions are bone chilling. Got the home court advantage. I'm back on the road winning.
I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know.
rocking any style. Victory is in me now. My time is now. Who said it was later? It comes natural. I got a competitive nature. Look at them guys when I'm coming. They...
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs. Tip-off